There's a lovely quick way of doing this question, which I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you the way that I did it, which is a lot longer. So the quick way is just to focus on this bottom road and say, right, I've got X mice leaving this house with 8 in and going to the right, and I've got Y mice moving from this house to this house. And they're the ones that I'm interested in using the bottom road, so I want to know what X plus Y is. Now, if X moved to the right, then it must be the rest of them move up here, which is going to be 8 minus X. For example, if 3 moved, then it would have to be 5 moved up here, 8 minus 3. And for a similar line of argument, it must be that 7 minus Y move along this path. But here's the thing, we now know all the mice that move up to the top house, and we know after they move that there's going to be 4 there. So I can create an equation. It must be that 8 minus X plus 7 minus Y is equal to 4. That means that 15 minus X plus Y is equal to 4, and therefore X plus Y is going to equal 11. What a method for solving this. No, I didn't do it that way, like I said, so I'm going to show you a longer way. It works along similar lines, and yeah, I could have maybe have spotted to do this, but I didn't. So I decided to look at basically all the mice moving. So I called this one, um, actually I called it E and this F. I'm just going to stick with what I actually did. And then this was A moving up here and B moving down here. See, I missed out immediately the fact that, well, I did then write down that A plus E is equal to 8. We'll come back to that in a sec. Then we've got C going this way and D going this way. So I can construct some equations from this. I can write down that A plus E equals 8. And therefore I would have got A is 8 minus E. And yeah, so similar to what I actually did elsewhere. But anyway, let's carry on. D plus B must equal 5, those leaving the top house. And then it's going to be C plus F is equal to 7. So some simultaneous equations. And then looking up here, we see that all the ones entering house 5 is A plus C, which is 4. And then those entering this house here with now with 6 in it, it's going to be B plus F. And then E plus D is going to equal 10. So the quickest way of dealing with this now with the benefit of hindsight from the first problem, would be to replace A by 8 minus E here, and replace C by 7 minus F. And we get exactly the same equation as before. Okay, and I've just like spent a bit of time writing algebraic equations down. But I didn't actually spot that, so I'm going to show you how I then did it. I added all of them up. A plus E plus D plus B plus C plus F. Often this is a useful tool in simultaneous equations questions. If we just want to work out E plus F, then we can write this down and then eliminate it. So I said that this was 20, and then I said, right, I want E plus F, so I'm going to use some of the other facts now. I've got that A plus C is 4, so I can just replace that by 4. And I've got D plus B is 5, so actually I can just replace that one. And that's going to mean that 9 plus E plus F is equal to 20. And hence E plus F equals 11. So hey, it's not the worst method I've ever seen. I've done far worse methods on questions, overcomplicating things. It gets me there just with a few extra steps. Overall, answer of 11. And yeah, really like this question.